on the internet.
Absolutely. Twitch TV/OzDodge.
It's your boys, Lockie Bourne and
David Meaden. Coming to, hope you enjoyed the cloth game just beforehand. Moving into Div 1. Div 1, Gorillas versus Samurais.
our final game of the day.
Grand finals of,
Look, Gorillas looking to complete the trifecta today.
looking to get the trip.
And Sam's West probably trying to redeem the SADL2 grand final. A nail biter in that one set difference in the end. So
Yes.
let's see how this one goes.
Alrighty. So, bit of a bad rush from both sides.
Yeah, a little
not
bit.
coming out. Joe just letting one fly
Yeah.
off the cross there.
Understanding that because of the player deficit, there's going to be a natural requirement to throw early.
Nikki with a nice hit onto Alex Russell.
Yep.
Matt just doing some defense, jumping behind. And a nice catch.
Right in the catch box. Love has been smurfing today for catches.
Doing very well as Marty Badcock's replacement. Jimmy with a nice hit on the knees.
Oh,
Lucy almost dodging into Nikki's
keeping
ball
the arm up to avoid that contact. And very quickly, a 5v6 has become a 5v3.
Not a single hit. Sakura getting found there. Taz.
Apparently clipped on the fingers there. Oh, good lateral movement.
Lucy nicely
And
moving.
4 balls.
4 balls on the side of Gorillas.
Got some deviously hard to hit players still in for Gorillas.
Nice block from Nikki
But
Nguyen.
also some powerhouse throwers still in for Sams.
Good block from Taz.
Solid as always. Small figure, gets behind his balls. Near impossible to get through. Moving up is Gorillas. A rocket. And collecting the top of the shoulder, Nikki takes out Taz. And a 1v5, 1v the whole team.
Gorillas not with a single hit thus far in the game, despite about 2 minutes of gameplay.
Oh.
Nikki almost wanting to get aggressive on it, almost running into that one. It will leave 3 balls on the side of Samurais. A bounce comes in. That's over it.
The 6 committed. Jenny sacrificing herself for Nikki.
Jenny goes, look, fair enough.
It's not a terrible play. I saw her do it in the cloth game for Don as well, so she's clearly in a very protective mood today.
Yeah.
Nikki, still a massive
Best chance to hit.
Larp nearly getting hit on the knee on the way past. Oh.
Jimmy not heeding the call. Lam getting a ball and almost getting hit.
Yeah. It's dangerous out there. Oh.
Double. Lucy still in.
Oh, solid block from Larp.
A block there.
2 balls back to Samurai's West, and this jump is going to be just savage from these two.
She definitely wants to keep a low, not coming up too far, because if you do, you're dead, basically.
Yes, I would agree.
I don't really see a world in which Jimmy and Nikki are not able to run anyone down.
Yeah, and a refunded ball by the looks of things means that ball advantage does go back to Samurais, and they get to reset for another team throw. Imagining they'll commit 2 again.
Ooh. Do commit 2.
And all we are seeing today is a bunch of headshots. I appreciate the courtesy hand up, but there have been a lot of headshots today. And I just don't know if, is people sweaty hands because
people are just feeling themselves, They're just feeling to go. They're raring to go.
But look, LARP is definitely putting on a clinic today. A handy sub.
And Samurais take that first set.
Oh, running back. He got back fast, but unfortunately he couldn't dodge because he couldn't see the ball.
Yes. In general, you should not turn around off the rush. You definitely want to see what's going on. Matt Reinhardt doesn't want to get caught again.
Exactly.
Sends it straight through Vanessa's block.
Oh.
And sounded like a cheeky
I thought that was a clip of the fingers.
clip, but
look, we aren't the RS. We can't make these calls, but from our position, it did coincide with passing the body.
Just a sound. That's all. Didn't really see.
Could have been the
nothing,
ball
but-
like unflicking because we
yeah.
know a lot of them scratch the ball too. Another undesirable trait. But
True.
4
4
balls.
balls on the side of Sam's. Alex just.
That's curved away from where he was trying to catch it.
Yes.
Very good throw. Oh!
Nice
Reinhardt.
dodges from Reinhardt. Takes out Jenny. Stays alive.
That's it.
Jimmy and Nikki left for the Samurais.
4. Oh, that felt like a very ambitious sending of the 5th ball.
Yeah, a bit too early from Sakura there.
Yeah. She will wear the
Matt
The
doesn't get
6th
taken
ball.
out.
And yeah, she was ignored for Matt, a high priority target, I guess. But fair enough, Matt is probably one of the best players in our league.
For sure. Top
Oh,
4.
Matt's
And Matt does get snicked.
And
Sakura gets hit
Good.
too.
looking to get Nikki as he's backtracking, and Jimmy will take that every day of the week. Yeah, the
Absolutely.
2 Samurai's wings are still in, and it's back to Taz and Lucy again. So a much more favourable scenario. It's not
Yeah,
a 2v5.
rather Yeah, exactly. So Nikki and Taz just trading blows back and forth.
Yeah.
And a
Yeah.
nice,
Oh!
a very nice little left dip there.
Taz is tricky.
And
But Jimmy is equally as tricky, so we will see how this goes.
absolutely.
I think Jimmy's one of the worst players I like to see last in because of how easily he can close these sets out. I think he closed out a 1v5 earlier today against Samzy, so he's definitely feeling himself today.
He's got a good and a nice hit there. Beautiful. So
Taz don't miss those.
Gorillas fire back, get themselves a hit.
A well-coordinated
And-
double, and Lucy complaining that her nose hurts after that headshot. Fair enough, she also did get headshot by Jared in the cloth game, so I imagine she's very dazed and confused.
For sure, for sure.
And there we go.
And Luck getting hit out there by
This is
Sakura.
what Gorillas need to be doing. They need to use the fact that they've already got player advantage, strike well, strike hard, and get a 2-player advantage.
Yeah.
Oh no, Nessie's ball has slipped, and what was going to be a 5-ball play for the Sams now only is a 4-ball play. Taz gets his ball to hide behind now.
Matt Reinhardt jumping over it. Sends one flying, falls. Doesn't get found.
And a great counter from
And
Al.
Russell,
Yeah.
Alex Russell just cleaning it up there.
Oh. Taz is looking tricky today.
The left dip betraying him a little bit on that one.
Mm.
Good hit in the last set, but the dip let Nikki get away from it this
Yeah.
time.
But-
And 3 balls on the side of Gorillas.
Oh. Oh,
And
no.
some back and forth hits.
Big 3 hits to Sam.
Well,
bang, bang, bang.
More back and forth attempted hits from
Back and back
Gorillas.
and back, or fourth and fourth and fourth. Steph in the chat. Come on, Gorillas. Good to see you, Big Spice. We hope you're enjoying the commentary and the game. And
And it's just all falling apart.
yeah,
Leaving Sakura as the lone Gorilla
yeah.
to hopefully clean something up here.
Hopefully,
Make something out of it.
we know that Sam's West back themselves on these team throws,
And
and
she
yeah,
does get hit out. So that
good
will
follow-up.
be Samurais getting the set victory there, going up 2-1.
I think as good as the strikes have been, getting laugh out, I mean, obviously he had a pretty impactful first set. I think they need to be looking at probably Nikki and Jimmy, but it looks like they're hiding out in the back.
Yeah,
back
they're
corner.
definitely like, we got 5 players. I don't
Yeah.
want to be on the rush.
Yeah, they need to realize that keeping the wings alive as long as possible is probably advantageous. Jenny Truman.
Like it's all like when you're already starting up 5 players, 6 players to 5.
Yep.
Sorry, just getting the hit off the rush is like perfectly fair.
Yeah.
Matt Reinhardt just rushing forward and just getting out.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Matt
Everyone knows
McGuire coming on for Alex Russell.
Yep.
The
Interesting choice of
vibrant orange hair.
interesting choice of hair color, getting around the the Sabres perhaps. Oh, hit on the
Love
back.
this takeout.
A double from Jimmy. And then
And
Taz with a hit and catch.
With a very
And
nice
Jimmy's
hit.
gone.
And I'm thinking about in about 10 seconds, Taz just cleans up that set.
Yeah.
Hit,
That.
catch, hit. Ushiro.
Even Stevens, 1 minute set. Let's go. See more of those. I can't even tell you what happened there. They just went, well, it's just hit. It was just the things that they've been doing panned out.
Yeah. The catch happened. The hits just started flowing instead.
Another good strike.
Another good one from Sakura. That's like, you know, don't let Jenny play the game or whoever you're hitting. It was live at the start. Now it's Jenny in these last 2 sets.
Yes.
Just like, don't let her do anything. And, you know.
Yeah.
She just has to make sure she stays warm until she actually does be able to do, if she ever gets a chance to do something.
Exactly. It's like a mini strategy to keep someone cool.
Yeah.
Bounce
Nikki
cool.
calling the bounce.
Foot shot, but a trade.
Love with a nice blowback there.
Yes, very good counter.
Just on Taz. 3-4.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
Love with a nice block.
That ball, luckily refunded.
Yeah, holds onto the ball a little bit too long there and throws it into the ground, into the net.
Yep.
So look, then,
and that
this
one
time going a bit high.
And unfortunately, punished for it. Oh, it did snag. I thought it curved too much.
And Joe with a nice little curvy boy there. 4 balls. Nikki does well to defend it.
3 balls committed. Ball
Sends it down the line, but doesn't find Lucy. And he will continue to have ball advantage.
I have a feeling he sends it at... Ooh. I was going to say Lucy to only let Reinhardt counter, but look for the longer shot. Oh, no.
Lets him fly again. Just doing really good to disrupt here.
Yeah.
Joe looking for the catch, but decided against it. Probably the smarter decision. It was coming a bit too high. And they want to get Joe with these nice little curves on the right. Nikki still living.
Yep. Good movement from Matt.
Still doing good to survive here. 4 balls on Nikki.
He definitely closes this out.
And Joe gets a really nice aggressive play and beautifully done there.
Well held by Joe there, recognizing that Matt wasn't up at the line yet, realizing we get a double on him here. He's not quite at the back line yet. This is our best chance. And clean.
Really nice. Really nice delayed play from Joe there to let Matt catch up and get a good double off.
A smart dodgeball.
And they'll take the set.
Ooh.
A bit slower on the rush here. Just Sakura received it just a little bit too high, I think.
Yes.
So Jenny will not be out here.
Despite Joe's best efforts.
Jenny and Joe looking to trade on each other, not finding anything. Jimmy's up at this line. And
Matt collected behind. Oh, Taz, great look.
And well played to just get something back for the team there.
And a good valuable hit too.
Yeah, getting another wing off, getting one of the Samurai Strong wings off.
Yep.
It's all good. Jenny's probably going to let it fly, and she does. Yes. Finds a nice hit on Joe.
That's what she can do when she's back in the game.
Absolutely. Let's see how we go. It will be Gorillas, Lucy throwing from the center.
Lab's having not some very good luck with his throws as of recently.
Just
maybe
throwing like
catching.
Yeah, just being a little bit too scared maybe of the fakes or something.
Yeah, I mean, playing against Gorillas is pretty intimidating.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'll give him that.
He's come up.
Oh, Maguire is on and a hand block.
And a hand block from Jenny means Sakura gets that, and it will leave Nikki versus
the one.
And nicely done.
And this is clean. Taz has just turned on in these last 3 sets. Let the man cook.
Absolutely turned it up.
Yeah.
About 6.5 minutes left in this first half. Gorillas leading by 2.
Yeah. This is the momentum that Gorillas can get so hard. Oh, nearly caught that.
There's another one.
But like we said, keep it coming out of the game.
I understand what they're doing. Like, Nikki and Jimmy are the fastest runners. And they're just trying to keep them safe because they're also the best wing opportunities they've got.
Yes.
But the quickness of the Gorillas rush is really like hampering them.
Yeah.
Sakura's receiving her throw off the rush as Jenny's getting to the ball.
Yes.
She's got about a split second to like read a ball that's maybe like 2 meters in front of her.
Yeah, literally.
Coming. So we talked a little bit over that, but just some really good play from Gorillas, getting some nice hits.
Oh.
Lucy
At least she got the hands up. That was death.
throws her hands in the air like she just don't care.
Yeah.
Sakura with a beautiful follow-up, just finding the left hip of Nikki Nguyen.
And this is a new Gorillas in the last 5 minutes. They're just romper stomping.
Absolutely. They're getting that momentum like you were saying.
Yeah.
And they're just kind of running away with it. Vanessa Choi.
To steal a term from gaming, they are snowballing this game very hard.
They are snowballing very hard at the moment.
Oh, Reinhardt calling for the same.
And I think there's a timeout called.
There's a lot of hype on this court, which normally comes from the Sunrise, but the Gorillas are the loudest today. So
And a timeout coming in.
Yeah.
Samurais just need to kind of stem the bleeding a little bit. They're just bleeding players.
Figuring out the strike first. Obviously, they're already at a disadvantage, being one player down, and if Gorilla's strike and rush is so clean, Matt's really fast, Sakura's getting the ball really close to the center line, and when it's going smooth, it is almost impossible for Samurai to defend against it. And being 2 players down at the start of a set is never good. Looks like they might be trying something different, however, now. 3 balls for Nessie to pick up, I believe.
All right, I think they've just gone.
We're sacking, sacking someone, and
screw it. Someone's gonna get out.
This. Oh, and Nessie
And Sakura
survived. She literally turned away, thinking she was done for.
And Sakura just sends it to the sky.
Oh.
Probably the easiest hit of this possible game.
And Nessie, who theoretically should not have been on court after that, gets a hit on Maguire. This is a massive set for Samurai.
And that is a really good start.
Oh, fast from
And
both.
Reinhardt lives after trying to get Jenny out here. 4 balls on the side of Samurais. Love goes wide.
Yeah.
Taz and Jimmy trade on the left here. Lart with a nice hit. And a nice catch as well.
Jimmy back in.
Brings Jimmy back in.
2v5.
Leaving Lucy and Matt Reinhardt the sole survivors of the Gorillas.
Reinhardt grunting in, I don't know, disgruntlement after that.
Disgruntlement. Off of a throw that probably just felt kind of bad coming off the hand.
I imagine it did not feel great. That ball is risky. Annoying as. I mean, I feel like at that point you just shag it for them. That was bad.
Probably should have just left it. It would have stayed on court.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't have that. Samurais wouldn't have that ball in hand.
But surviving.
You take the risk, you know.
You're hoping that the ref will side with you. That is gone to it.
Very nice catch.
Ref's timing out here. Oh, we forgot to start the clock again. I believed that ball hit the net as Lap brought it back in. An impressive play, nonetheless.
I think Don had a good view of it. Just our refs coming in to have a quick chat.
I wonder what Jacques' perspective was, because he would be able to look down the line and see the net contact.
Yeah, and probably blocked a bit by Lam, shagging for Samurais, but Don had a good view of it. And I think they might be calling it. I feel like it might pass.
I think the catch will count.
He did jump from out of court. Sorry,
inside court.
From inside court. That's what I meant to say.
When I saw him going for, I thought, okay, you need 2 points of contact. You need 2 points of contact, so he couldn't get the catch.
Yeah.
But he scooped it back on, and Jenny, great reaction.
Jenny with a nice dive onto it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Just catch, a bit confusion of whose ball it was.
Yes, catch was called. And one ball.
And one ball will go to Matt because they called a ref timeout as he threw.
Yeah.
I believe.
There's a lot of confusion here. A lot of deliberation, just wanting to make sure that the refs are all on the same page, keep the players updated as well, and looks
So
like
it will be
restarted.
Matt Reinhardt versus 4 Samurais. And let's see what he can do here. Jenny lets it rip.
Mm-hmm.
And a nice hit onto Nicky Nguyen. He's coming up.
Oh my goodness. How did both Jimmy
both of them got out of the way of it somehow with the narrowest of margin. And
waiting 2. He's got 5 now.
Look,
the ex-teammate Jimmy.
Taking Nicky out here is really good. And he turns his back and he finds the hit.
This is it. This is the swing. He's a momentum player. Oh, he's got 5.
He's got 5 balls. He gets the refund.
I don't think...
Shaking the hands out. Finds the hit.
Still has 4. He still has 4. He's calling for the balls. He's calling for the cheer squad. And he nearly took out Ben Hoare as the line ref.
And his thumb, has he done something to his thumb?
I'm not sure.
He seems to be. Oh, we didn't start the clock, but
there's too many timeouts, so it'll reset at halftime. It'll be fun.
I'm not sure what he keeps like shaking his hand and
dead
blood, maybe.
Oh, I think there's a thumbprint in the ball. I think it's been punctured. We know there's a few scrunches of the ball on court. And they look like they're getting a replacement ball.
They're just going to replace here. I think something just happened to make the ball less quality than it should be.
And when it has unpredictable flight paths because of that, you want to look out for the safety players. The consistency of the game. You don't want 5 good balls and 1 mystery ball.
Yeah.
So
that would not be great. All right, 1v1 here. Nice block. Jenny with a very nice jump over that one.
Both incredible players here.
And he gets a little...
Oh my goodness. Take a bow, Matt Reinhardt.
And he finds the absolute beautiful 1v4.
Yeah. Despite the confusion with that rolling, Lucy left in the dark for a whole minute there. Reinhardt just thought, screw it, I'll finish this myself.
I'll do it.
And that he did.
Who needs you? Matt Reinhardt taking a set off here, but he's done his due diligence.
Nessie doing the 3-ball rush where she just sort of grabs 2 from the side and pressures one in the middle, just tosses him back, just praying that she survives.
And she somehow survived both that they've done here, which she really shouldn't. But
a strange strategy. They're trying to sack up 1 player now for the safety of the rest of the team, and they're coming up healthier.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's working for him.
That's.
And Taz just getting up.
That was the 5th ball. That could have been a useful team throw.
Up and aggressive. 4 balls on the side. Time counting down here. Joe getting hit out.
Alex. Oh, it's a team catch though.
Nicky being saved. And we will go into sudden death here. Scores 6-2.
So I just start the time and let it run down.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not finding anything. Taz gets found. Matt gets found. Leaving Sakura and Lucy remaining.
And sudden death makes it a lot more difficult for these very good defensive players to get out of the way. 3 balls.
3 balls back to Samurais. Whoa.
Good movement. Getting out of the way.
Jenny,
ball.
not sure. Sakura saying that you're still in, and she just walked off court. So
look, we take the honesty.
Yeah.
Oh.
They just let them fly.
It bounced from the hands into the chest, back into the hands, and it looks like
with a lovely catch, and she gets found on the back end there.
West closing out that, bringing it back to a closer game, that's for sure.
Yes. 6-3.
Oh, banger first half, though. Fast sets, fast paced, both teams hyper aggressive and just nasty with these throws. Lots of firepower on this court right now, and this is why this is the best of the best.
Yeah. Shout out to Nevers, just rolling
Nevers
there,
Martin,
giving a bit of a wave. Line ref in, doing his duty.
our favourite Sabres player behind David Meaden, of course. He's making sure the quality of the tape is still intact, and look, he's going above and beyond as a line ref because typically
Nobody does that.
I want to snooze. It's a bit of a snooze fest.
It is. You got to just watch a line like a hawk and do not much else.
That's it. I've only seen one line call today by a line ref. And that was Andy Vong in the last game. And, well, let's say he was pretty stoked to have called it.
You always are. You get to do something. It's pretty great.
Well, I guess, how do we see Sunrise West pulling this back, noting that they do have the player disadvantage every set?
I think when you are down players to begin with, you know that one, the opposition has to throw.
Yeah.
It's much more of a benefit, like it can be a benefit more so than a negative in high level play.
Yes.
Because you've got Nikki, like keep Nikki, keep Jimmy safe, and you know you're free to just like throw solos over and over and over again, and you need to get 3 hits before, you know, a double's coming back at you.
Exactly.
You know? So they can just feel free to do that.
Yeah, and with players like Jimmy and Nikki, you can back yourself to use these solo throws effectively. Oh.
And again, she's like,
now that there's
because
only
of the
one
position
rusher.
she's in, not that Vanessa's a bad dodger, but like the position that she's in, she's not in a good position to dodge.
No.
She should be getting out every single time.
We've seen
and she is
3 sets
not.
in a row
Yeah.
of it not happening.
Nice
Clean up by
catch from
Taz. Nikki takes out Maguire.
And Jenny got caught by Maguire.
Oh.
So 2 for 1 after
catching
those play. After that play, 2.
Oh, Alex keeping his hand there.
Russell not having a great game at the minute. Alex
Sorry,
Russell.
he's a cloth veteran. That's
all he cares
he's got to
about.
stick for.
That's all he needs.
Exactly.
He got his cloth gold medal.
What's the line, brother?
Very
safe.
close.
So we got Narev down there.
Narev
I'm
down
going to call
there.
him every version of his name that isn't his name. Narev
3 to
Martin.
4. Probably a center coming through.
Yeah. Oh, and a shoulder clip
And
from
Taz with a nice shoulder hit onto Lop.
He's
My voice was broken.
Yeah, that's all right. I will not
Lop.
roast you for that. Taz is annoying to wing against. I'll give you that.
He's not. It's not fun. Vanessa nicely getting out of it.
Oh,
Leaving Nikki wide open, not getting that hit, and there it goes.
there it is. Clinical. Taz.
Oh my god, we forgot to start the time again.
Okay, let's say that was 3 minutes. That'll be fine.
Professional.
We are
professional.
so goddamn professional. It's been a long day.
It has been a long day. I'm very tired. When I'm not speaking, I'm basically yawning.
Yeah.
Because I am exhausted.
Yes.
But Gorilla's coming up. Alex fumbles it. This Gorilla's rush.
It's really just taking a turn.
Like, I have no idea what's going on. Can't get a hit to save their life on it.
And Nikki returning the favour to block for Jenny there. Jimmy kicking it across the line, and they're getting hit for his trouble. That's not what you want to be doing there, fam.
Jimmy trying to save it. And gets out for his trouble.
Yes. Oh, and the triple to take down Nikki. And the follow-up 4th ball. Taz just don't give an F.
Leaving the Samurai's ladies.
To
hopefully make some stuff happen. Vanessa with a nice throw there. Taz not getting a handle on that one.
And I back. Oh, a cheeky last-minute pull away of the hands from Matt Reinhardt.
Stopping the reach.
It's your worst enemy in dodgeball. All right, that curved so much into Nessie. Cracking throw. Sunrise West women to throw here. called in for the counter. Very close, Lucy.
And
Great.
Jenny with a nice hit down the wing, down the line. That's what I meant to say. On the other wing, Matthew Maguire.
Dousing the flames that is Matthew Maguire in his hair.
Yes, Jenny, Nessie with a nice jump. They both have that. You know what I mean. Anyway, Jenny nicely getting under Matt Reinhardt's ball there. 4 balls for Samurais.
Oh no, and that's 4.
And
we've seen a lot of
I
slips
know,
balls.
right? A lot of balls slipping. Light did one in the first half.
Needs some more short.
Jenny gets a nice hit onto Russell.
Yeah.
And it just rides straight up.
Oh man, that's look.
Yeah.
You win some, you lose some, and in those scenarios, you feel like
you're
a bit of a loss.
Yeah.
We were playing the game, and you
The game played you.
Yeah, you sort of lost. 8-3. This guy. Ooh. Oh, there we go.
There we go. That's
we go.
what's supposed to happen.
Nessie, who doesn't even turn to face the front, just wants to keep running off court, and is normally probably pretty surprised when she doesn't get hit.
Yeah.
Oh, Taz, you little maniac.
Nikki with a nice hit.
Yep. Taz with last for the Gorillas, but they're up 5-3, still living comfortably. Imagine Reinhardt will be the target of a throw here. Oh my goodness.
Taz nicely getting out of the way.
Yeah. And
Ball player advantage. On Gorillas, Lucy, Taz throws. Everyone's trying to get Taz. No one's hitting Taz.
I'm more shocked
no
that
one's hitting
Nikki.
anyone.
I'm just surprised that Nikki's like through the density of that 3 on the right side for Gorillas missed. That should have hit anyone. Oh my! That is
catch.
That just sticks in the hands at the knees and
a very nice catch.
Look, Reinhardt's probably been waiting for that one since the last quarter.
The very first set of the game.
That's
or
true.
second set. Somewhere around there.
Give or take.
Sakura not finding it. Taz.
Oh. No overcommit from Gorillas, but they are still comfortably
And
up.
they call it. Jenny with a nice call to just hold. We got 5.
Yep.
Let's just play it smarter.
And he baits the balls. Keeps 2 for his side. And he dodges 2 more. That is not where you want Reinhardt. A call in from Reinhardt on the 3-2-1 was not adhered to
and
by
literally
Alex.
no one backed him up.
I mean, he looked at Alex, and Alex was right there, but fortunate that did not pan out.
Just
Still.
Nikki New and Taz coming up.
Oh,
Beautiful hit.
Taz doesn't need someone to help him. Reinhardt might, but Taz does not. The one-man army.
And it's kind of escaping, you know?
Yeah, it started off close, and it was definitely been a lot of momentum for the Samurais. There's been a lot of close sets as well. Nikki and Jenny putting in massive work. Jenny too.
There you go. Matt Maguire slipping over, but like
again,
it doesn't matter.
There's no
it literally
threat
doesn't matter.
that can actually make that
in a normal
punishable.
like rush. I mean, it's dead.
Yeah,
I mean, so dead. But in this rush, doesn't matter.
A bit more forgiving. Let's say that.
Much more forgiving.
And ball advantage still for Samurais. Woo! Doing well. Everyone doing well to get out of the
Taz
way.
and Jimmy trying to find each other down the line.
Looking for a respectable gentleman's trade and neither finding their target. Oh, but that time he does. Joe praying for that ball to miss, and he gets out of it. That one just collecting.
And a nice curve from Jenny.
Beats the block. 5 plays to 4.
Around the block. Sakura flies up high. Taz with a nice catch, and he gets it. And a nice dodges all round.
Oh, Taz cannot be stopped or hit. God damn.
Beautifully done. 3v3.
Good dodging from all sides, but Tazzy K, the slipperiest.
And Nikki getting on the same side as him now. And
Oh,
a line
fault.
from Nikki.
You're going to do some crazy play like that, you need to be very careful.
Just hand slipped a little bit over the center line.
Went to brace
but
himself.
I believe
still 2v2.
Jenny got a
Picked up
hit on
Sakura.
Sakura
I do believe that's the case.
on the back end. So
And,
we will be...
Oh, perfect. Good stuff from Elias. Oh, Lucy, eyes up. The second ball's coming. Now, Gorilla's in a good spot because they can force Samurais to throw with 3. They commit 2 in response. There's a lot of aggression here, a lot of counters. Taz
leaving
finds his mark.
Jenny on her lonesome.
In a 1v2, Jenny to throw.
Oh,
The ball sounded very, like, passing of the ball.
yeah.
And now, I imagine Taz will throw. Yeah. And a very solid block.
Nice block.
And probably a jump in response from the Gorillas to this. Taz staying very close to the line. Jenny having a laugh and realizing shouldn't be so far up.
Yeah, I'm not stepping that far up.
Gorillas respecting it. Lucy looked like she's a little bit tender and sore on the left leg there. This is her 4th game of the day. It's a long, long day. Oh, it nearly gets the catch. Oh, that nearly tipped onto Taz. Now
Taz coming up.
Oh, Taz, I think he should hold here. He's got 3 in hand with last receive for Jenny. So
Will be
smart
her throw
tactical
coming
play
up here.
And I imagine this will be a very hard defense to get past. Oh, scratch that! The dip throw gets under the block and Taz is done in by Jenny. What a throw. Well done,
And
Jenny.
yeah, Samurais really needed it. So
Yeah. A bit
still
slower
trailing
than they
by
would have
5.
liked, I imagine.
Yeah, still trailing by 5, but they can still bring it back.
Yes.
It's a bit of a tall order, only having 5 players
Yes.
at the minute.
And with the Nessie sacking rush still being a strategy, gets out of that one though.
It's not even a sack anymore. It's just Nessie
Well,
just running on by herself.
Out of like 5 or 6 sets, it's only not worked once. So it's got an 80% success rate, which you'll take it when you're a player down.
That. Yeah.
Considering the remaining sets were 100% unsuccessful. Oh, line fault for Taz.
On a line fault.
Joe jumping over Nikki Stir there. And 3 balls advantage for Gorillas. Last receive. Rocket from Reinhardt. Just getting under. Now, I mean, I imagine if Sam's West realistically want to push, they need to be doing big,
they need to do
aggressive
much
plays here.
more.
Like Jenny just did.
Jimmy with a nice hit on the other end. Matt Reinhardt coming up.
And Lucy definitely hobbling around now.
Jimmy nicely dodging everything.
So
Nikki gets taken out. Jimmy gets taken out.
Not pleased with that one, but it is 5 balls, 2 Samurais, 3 players apiece. Oh, Sakura, big pressure. Keeps the hand in the way, unfortunately. Matt doing well to avoid 2. And now Matt and Matt. Matt squared.
Matt squared.
2 big arms as well.
And he gets a nice
And he uses the other ball to wrap up into it. The team's playing. Nikki back on court now. It's a big swing for the Sams. Whoa.
Definitely like it.
Oh, big curve from Larp.
Reinhardt gets a nice...
Oh! Yeah, no, that ball was well dead.
That was well dead.
Look, the right idea.
But Reinhardt...
Oh. 4. Oh, hitting Ed and refunding that.
Ed.
Perhaps tactical.
Getting in the way. Getting in the way.
Too much dumpy, perhaps.
4 balls.
Matt playing it safe, throwing from back of court.
Yep, just...
I mean, he's happy to kill a bit of time here.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You'd be super happy to just kind of chill out.
Yep. Yeah, no sense of urgency. Taking his time, playing his game.
Taking his... And he gets a nice hit on Vanessa through her block.
I think Matt needs to realize he needs to back up here. 3 balls to the Samurais. They have player advantage. And if he can get out of another team throw here, it might be on.
Nicely jumped.
Certainly. Curving into lap, but just wide in the end.
And he's probably just happy, just going for these curve shots. If they hit, they hit. If they don't, I'm not really, like, you shouldn't be fussed.
Exactly.
You know, just waste as much time as possible.
And you can see Sam's West, they're really wanting to keep up at the line, keep the pressure on, play it fast, but Matt's not giving him an inch. He's just happy to chill in that corner, the little safety corner.
Happy to relax. Probably looking for a
Oh, and they finally commit 2 balls. They get the refund. Oh, and a great block. That one not refunded. Larp with the only ball. Sneaked on the shoulder. And Reinhardt now, you have to chill.
It comes a 1v1.
He's done well to pull it back again.
And I think
Oh. That's all right.
And he's happy to let it go.
Yeah.
He's happy to let Nicky throw again.
Mm-hmm.
Just trust in the defense.
Oh, that nearly
almost
through.
goes through. Just goes wide though. Matt Reinhardt's throw.
Keeps Nicky on his toes. Nicky not wanting to come back from that line. He knows he needs to push the set very fast. Oh.
Just goes right.
Oh, no, not the...
And
what?
It's done.
That's the second time I've seen Nicky do a jump throw, and that's the second time I've seen it be unsuccessful and cost him. So perhaps it's safe to say he needs to bench that one.
Potentially.
Yes.
It's not something that comes about 3 minutes.
We love the hype for Reinhardt from Big Spice in the chat.
I think Don just said about 5 minutes left. So
yeah. Oh, that was a line flop from Messi.
It's basically wrapped up at this point.
I would imagine that 6 sets is probably too much of a deficit.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot that can be done here.
Matt managed to kill about 3 minutes in his 1vx.
Yeah.
So,
Jimmy,
no! Jetty caught snoozing. Joe sneaks it around Nicky, and Sakura falling over and getting the ball in the way. Well done.
Happens to the best of us.
Sure. Oh. Ah, good sneak from Jimmy. And yeah, there's some very tender players, it seems, at the moment. 2 balls on the Gorillas side, even players. I don't think they'll be looking to count it. Never mind. That's a trade, though. And then Joe doesn't trade. He just gets the hit.
Yep.
That's not how I expected the ball advantage for Samurai to go. With 5 balls and a 2-for-1 trade. That was bounced, and they have just thrown
and they just
5
everything.
balls. If that ain't a Gorillas move, I don't know what is. Goodness. Oh, and Alex doing the tricky stuff. And look, he survived 3. Oh, Scary doing a 360 before finding that ball, and Gorillas doing well. Solid block. Bit of pressure and chilling out, and a team throw for a solo from the Sams. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, but Joe playing with danger, but he don't give a damn. Lam on the sideline shagging his good luck to get 3 catches here. And evidently, he won't be getting them with throws. So, last ball for Sakura. Let's see. Ooh, okay, maybe he can. He's got some tricky business.
Letting them fly.
I'm assuming there'll be a big jump here or a seesaw. Oh, and that does
get found.
And what was a very close and tightly fought game as, well, I mean, the last 2 sets have been still very tightly fought.
Yeah.
The scoreline is not reflective of it. Oh, they changed the strike. But unfortunately, Gorillas have just, taken some very large momentum, and they did the same in the cloth game. They get momentum, and they don't really take the foot off the gas.
Yeah.
Oh.
Jimmy finds Joe. Jimmy finds Taz.
Taz. That's 5 balls. Oh, no. That should have been a hit, I'd say.
Russell, bit exaggerated, bit overzealous.
Yes.
That's what I'm looking for.
Perhaps. An over-exaggerated throwing action for sure. And that's
Trade
a
there.
big trade.
Jimmy.
Oh, no, 1 point of contact. 1 point of contact. The catch.
And it is no
catch
catch.
does not count.
And it is no
Oh, that's
catch.
huge. That's the difference between the SADL rules and the Sunday rules. 2 points of contact. He was only on the 1 foot. Oh, no. That catch won't count despite a fantastic effort from Jimmy, but confirmed by the refs. Both agreeing.
Unlucky.
Oh, that is... Oh, no. I could see it. He was balancing on that leg for so long, and I think that he'd assumed the catch had been called because of that. But
And look, in theory, Matt should just be out because he walked out.
yes.
Yes.
It is still a line out anyway, and I think they're happy to let that go. Just
And,
looking-
you know, currently in the grand scheme of things, it's not really going to do much.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's about a minute left. Our time have ran out through all these.
Yeah, but there's probably about
Ref
1 minute, 2 minutes left in this game.
Yep.
An insurmountable lead.
Yep. We have the Gorillas women versus the Samurais. I nearly said Warriors. The Samurais women. Good
Jumped
dodging.
over that one.
Very good dodging. And I have a feeling that this will probably go until the end of time. The end of the game's time.
To the end of time.
Snicking the hair. Whew.
Finds a nice hit there.
And now we have ourselves in a 2v1 Nessie to redeem the Samurais in this grand final. Oh.
And Lucy.
Oh, predicted too much movement there. Oh, and diving into that.
Nessie with a nice hit.
The 1v1 to potentially finish this game and decide the last final of today. 1 minute left, I think was the call from Don. Both very good players here, so I don't know if they're going to be able to get through each other's blocks.
Bounce.
Sakura is at a disadvantage because she does have the ball up in the front right of court.
Yes, which she's
But-
trying to get now.
Oh!
Nice blocks.
She baits all the rest.
And he gets it.
Sakura cleans it up. Is there enough time for one more set? Was there a second left?
And there
think
should be another
Everyone's
set.
calling for another set anyway. What? What?
Nope. Sunday.
Yeah, done forgetting Sunday League rules. Oh, right.
Classic gag. All right, we will have one more set here. It's not going to...
Sudden death starting us off. No blocking. This is going to be chaos. That's a hit to start off with. Oh! And this looks like the most fun that both teams have had all day. Just
Love with a nice
is just a bloody menace with these catches. Oh, Joe. That was dangerously close to that line. 3 balls go past Joe, however, and now he gets to throw, and he's put that one into the dirt. Alex coming up, and trying to do some tricky business, and gets caught for it. I'm going to say eat a bag of something colourful because that was deserved. And Nikki gets owned by that double. 2v4. Joe drops that as 1v4. Lucy v the world. She's got a bung leg and a hope and a dream.
And hit. There we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, that would be Gorillas with the clean sweep.
Yeah.
Winning Div 2, Div 1, and Cloth.
Yep. The trifecta.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Well done to all teams today, semi-finals and grand finalists. Lots of competitive games. Every SADL 2 game today was 1 set difference in the final result.
Yes.
Very
good.
Massive testament to the quality of the players and the consistency of everyone. Well done, everyone. And anyone that played 4 games today, eat your heart out. You've done the Lord's work. So best of luck at Sunday tomorrow.
That's us done. Thank you for joining us.
Yes.
And yeah, we'll catch you in the next one.
We're keen to see you next time. Bye-bye.
Peace.